everyone, today I am here with my second Minecraft tutorial teaching a introduction to basic redstone. So, as the name suggests, today we are going to be learning the very basics of redstone. Essentially what it is and how it works. As a warning, I will be using this as a basis for all of my following redstone tutorials. So please, if you do forget something from this tutorial, come back and look at it before watching one of my next redstone tutorials, because they will hopefully be more complex and I want you to be able to understand them. Thank you. Now let's get started. So we are going to create a new world. And we, again, want the default game mode to be creative and the difficulty to be peaceful. But instead of making the world type flat, we actually want it to stay infinite. And the reason for that is in flat worlds you can only dig 4 blocks deep, and that is not going to end well for us, because if you dig more than 4 blocks deep, you fall into a bottomless pit. So actually, now we are going to make use of this seed. So we're going to click on this arrow here, and we're going to see quite a lot of different places we can go. Now we are going to pick the sunflower field because it's pretty flat, but you can dig down deep. We're going to click create now. And again, there's some different things. And here we are in our world. Now you're going to probably notice 2 things, especially if last time my tutorial was your first time playing Minecraft. So first of all, our world isn't flat anymore. That's because we didn't pick a flat world. Instead, it has mountains and trees. Second of all, aren't we supposed to be in a sunflower field? I mean, this is more like a mountain forest or something. Yes, we are supposed to be in a sunflower field. If you are following along with me, I'm going to show you the way right now. First, we're going to fly up pretty high. You do that by double tapping on this little the single diamond block. Fly up pretty high and go across the lake. Whee! Well, there's a big cliff with some lava inside. Let's not go there. But here, this is looking more like a sunflower field. There are sunflowers and it is a field. This is where we want to be. So first, let's get our basic redstone materials. We are going to go to items and scroll down a little bit. Grab a redstone lamp, scroll all the way down. Grab a lever, a redstone torch, a repeater. Don't grab a comparator, grab a repeater. And then we are going to go to construction. Remember, that's the wool. And we are going to go to wool. I personally am like the blue one a lot, and I'm going to pick that one. Pick whatever color you like best. It really doesn't matter. Okay, now we have our basic redstone materials. But we still need to make the circuits. So our very first circuit is going to be very simple. And guess what? I forgot a material. We are going to go back to items, scroll down, and get redstone. There we go. Now, we are going to put our redstone block here, our redstone here, and our torch here. Now, what's happening is we're going to pretend that the torch is someone writing a letter. Dear James, I really hope that this letter makes you happy because I love making people happy, especially when they light up. Sincerely, Bobby. Okay, so Bobby's writing the letter, and then we have this mail carrier, the redstone dust. Okay, that's bringing the letter to James, okay? And then when James, remember he's our redstone block, gets the letter, he's super happy, so he lights up, just like Bobby hoped. Just like Bobby hoped. Remember, Bobby wrote, especially, I love making people happy, especially when it makes them light up. Okay, so we made our first redstone circuit. What if we want to make another one where we don't have to destroy this and put it back, and destroy it and put it back to make it turn on and off? What if we could use something a little bit like a light switch for it instead? Well, that's what I'm going to tell you about now. So there is something actually a lot like a light switch. This is called a lever. So you're going to grab the lever, okay, and put it where the torch was. But the letter isn't being sent. Well, that's because we haven't told the lever to write the letter. Now when we turn it on, the redstone lamp is happy, and we have another way to do things. But what if, for whatever reason, we want to make our battery, or the person writing, down low? Well, let's try that. We're going to dig down 1, 2, 3 blocks. And try not to fall in like me. Then we're going to put a redstone torch at the very bottom. Then a block of wool. But wait, what? Why are we trapping the redstone torch? Well, actually, I'll give you a secret. The wool will carry the redstone current, or the letter, through it for 1 block. But only 1 block, not 2. Okay, so we put that there, and we have a thing called a redstone elevator. But what if we want to be able to turn it on and off using a redstone elevator? Well, that's obvious. We just put our lever there and start. And remember, it's normal that this isn't lighting up because we didn't tell it to start. But wait, we can't tell it to start now. We trapped it. So we're going to look at something called redstone stairs, okay? And we are going to make our stairs, okay? And turn our lever on. Wait a minute, that's not doing anything. The mail carrier doesn't have any mail. Oh, that's because I forgot to do something. We need to dig down so that it can be touching, and now the mail carrier has mail. So we need to dig each of our stairs down 1, because redstone can only go up 1 block at a time, not 2. You can try this on your own, but to save time, I'm not going to. Now it's still not lighting up because we need to touch the mail carrier, or the redstone, to the block. Now it's lighting up. See, all I did was put the redstone on the block. There we go. Our first deep down circuit using a lever is completed. Now you can cover up the top with something, and you just have this little thing there. And then if we want to make it even more covered up, we can make it just be the redstone lamp. And yes, I am using wool. If you were to do this in real life, you could do something else. But now you'll notice we just see the redstone lamp, and if we get to our lever, can turn it on. Wait a minute, why isn't that working? That's confusing. Well, we have to destroy that, but that's still not working because we put that here. So we still need to keep the corners. And we put this here. So there we go. Now it's working. We need to keep the corners so that the redstone can travel. So let's make this here, and then make this here, and remember, not there, here. so it's a little bit more visible, but still pretty good. See? The last thing we are going to be doing today is seeing how far redstone can travel without needing something to resupply it. So we are going to put our redstone torch down, and then pretty far away, but you should still be able to see your redstone torch, remember. We're going to put our redstone lamp. Now you'll notice mine aren't exactly in a straight line. That's perfectly fine. It's actually a little bit better. And so we are going to connect them. Now I think pretty soon you're going to start noticing something. Wait a minute, didn't our redstone start off brighter than this? Yes, it did. You'll notice your redstone gets darker over time. That's because redstone isn't perfectly carrying the current or the electricity. So we need something called a repeater. Repeaters have other uses, but we're going to use them for just this simple task for today. Maybe in one of the later episodes I'll explain some other uses. So if yours isn't lighting up at the end again, first of all, make sure you didn't light your repeater too far along in the track. If I put mine where the redstone where the redstone has no more current, you can tell that because you'll notice on some of them they have little wisps drifting up. Those are the ones that still are carrying current. The ones that aren't are both darker and don't have the little smoke bits. So if I place mine on one without the smoke bits, well, if it's touching one with the smoke bits, it'll work. But if it's not going to work. So make sure you put it on one with the smoke bits, okay? So I'm going to put mine right here. And then second of all, that big long bit should be, see that big long bit? It should be going along with the track, the direction that that it's getting darker from. Okay? And now you'll notice we've lit our lamp up, hopefully, and we've finished our circuit. So that's the end of my video today. I hope you understood it. And remember, if you do forget anything from this video, please watch it again before watching one of my more advanced redstone videos, because it will make it so that it's harder to understand my more complex ones. Thanks for watching, and bye!